Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Anna Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the Moonrise Beach series. Today's video I'm going to be talking about the new releases that are in my shop, which is Anna Jolene Printables on Etsy, as well as talk about some goal setting tips that I have that I use as an author and also as an entrepreneur. So let's quickly get started. So as you can see here, I do have some new releases that are coming to the shop this week, and these are the 2021 calendars. So these are a year at a glance calendars or a yearly calendar. I have a few different variations. So I thought that I would do this video and share with you what they look like. Now, of course, all my inserts do have the scallop that run through the middle, and that is the main characteristic of my inserts. So I will show you what the new calendar releases looks like in my shop, and I will do it in my A5 size planner. So I do offer all of these inserts in 4 different sizes. So they come in half letter, which is this size, personal wide, which is this size, which is a new size that I am bringing to the shop. I do also have personal size, of course, and then I am going to offer it in pocket size as well, so I will show you what it all looks like. So as you can see here, this is the 2021 yearly calendar. I will have it in 2 variations. So you will have it in a 1-page format, and then you will have an important dates section here at the back. So it has the January to December here, as well as the year at the top. And you get the whole view of the calendar here. Something to note is that I will be offering this 1-page calendar insert in a Monday start as well as a Sunday start. So over here you can kind of see it pretty much looks the same. The only difference is that this one is a Sunday start and this one is a Monday start. So if you are looking in the shop, you will have 2 options to choose from for the 1-page option, and this is what it looks like on the back. So the exact same thing, the January to December on the 1 page. Now I will also offer the option to have it on 2 pages. So this is what it will look like in a 2-page spread. So in the middle here, you will have the January to December spread out on 2 pages like this. And then I will offer it in the Monday and also the Sunday start. So this one is the Sunday start. And then on the opposite sides of the pages, you will have a full year's worth of important dates. So you'll have it on this side and then also on the back like this, January to December. So in your planner, once you have it in there, it will kind of look like this. So this is how I would use it. I would put my important dates on here, so anything like birthdays, anniversaries, any major deadlines, I would put on this side. And then you have your 2 pages of the calendar, which you can use to mark with these kind of stickers if you want. And then on the back here, I would use this as goals. So any monthly goals that I want to give myself, I will put those here. And I'm going to be doing kind of a goal setting walkthrough with you just so you can see what it looks like later on in this video. So like I mentioned, this is the Sunday start, and then I also have the option to have it in the Monday start as well. So that's what it's going to look like if you do purchase the half letter size. And just to give you a kind of overview of the size difference, so this is what 1 page of the 2-page spread looks like. You can see that you only get 6 months on 1 page, whereas this is the whole year. So one of the months, you can see it's much smaller than the months that are on the 2-page, so that's the major difference. I know there are some people who kind of struggle with seeing the smaller dates on the one page. So I would suggest grabbing the 2-page spreads if that's something that you're concerned about. However, the 1-page spread is really good for at a glance. If you just want to see where a date falls on, if it's like a Monday or a Tuesday, or if you just want to see like when your paydays are, or any paid time off days or anything like that, you can have them all listed in here. There are many ways for you guys to use the year at a glance. I know a lot of people use it for obviously deadlines, paydays, birthdays, anniversaries, goals. Some people use it for health reasons, and also as a cycle tracker. So there are many uses for yearly calendars. And so I hope you guys will enjoy this release. I am going to show you what it looks like in the personal wide now. So the personal wide size is a new size that's coming to the shop, and this is the first release that I'm going to be offering in this size. So I do want to show you what it looks like. So this is the yearly calendar over 2 pages. So you have the important dates on the first side. Then you have the 2-page spread of the calendar. And then the same thing on the back for the important dates. You can use this as your goals, like I mentioned. So that is what it looks like in the Monday start. And then, like always, I do have a Sunday start option available. So that is what this looks like. So again, the important dates spread, the calendar pages, and another one here. And then this is what it looks like for the 1 page at a glance. So if you want to see the difference in the calendar sizes, so you can see one of them looks like this on the 1 page, and then the 2 page, it's slightly bigger. So again, on the 1 page year at a glance, you do have the January to December and also the important dates here on the back. So that is what it would look like in a personal wide size. The next size down, I have the personal size, which is probably the most popular or most common size. Now I didn't put this in a planner because I'm waiting for something to come in the mail. I'm sure you can guess what it is, but once that comes in, I will definitely be putting these inserts in there. So this is the Sunday start personal size year at a glance. So you have the January to December here. So in the personal size, this is the Monday start, and this is the 1 page at a glance. And then you have the important dates here on the back again. So this is the 2-page spread. So you can see here the size difference in the calendar. So this is 1 month, and then as opposed to a month in the 1 page. And then again, you have the important dates here on the front and also the back. And once again, this comes in the Monday start as well as a Sunday start in both the 1 page option and also in the 2 page option. So this is what the Monday start looks like in the 2 page option. And then I did want to quickly show you what it looks like in the last size. So I do have my little pocket planner here. This is a Filofax Domino in the soft blue. I'm not sure that I ever showed this on this channel yet, but it's one of my favorite little pocket planners. And I do have the pocket inserts in here. So in the pocket sized inserts, it's the exact same thing. You do have a smaller version of the important dates here. And then this is the Monday start option, and it's only available in the 2 page option in the pocket size. I do not offer the year at a glance on 1 page in the pocket size just because I felt like it was way too small to read. So it's only available on the 2 pages. So this is what the Monday start looks like. And then you do get the important dates on the back. This side is the Sunday starts, so I wanted to show you guys what that looks like. So again, the important dates here, and then this is the Sunday start. Once again, it's on 2 pages. I'm not going to offer it in the 1 page just because I thought that the little calendars would be too small to read otherwise, and I just felt like this was way more functional. And then of course you get the same thing on the very back here. So those are the new releases of the 2021 calendars that are coming to the shop. I hope you guys enjoy them. I did want to get them out quite early this year just so that you can forward plan if you need to. For example, I am already planning for 2021 for all my work purposes, and so I'm going to kind of show you a demo of how I am using these inserts. So I'm going to show you how I goal set for my job as an author with you guys today, and kind of show you these inserts in action. So this is my personal wide Aura Estelle. This is in the all black color, so it's called Shadow Boxer. And I am going to be using these yearly inserts to show you how I set my goals and intentions. So instead of using the year at a glance, I'm just going to be using this as a overview of the year. But for my important dates and my goal setting, I'm actually going to use the 2-page spread just because it allows me to have a little bit more space. And I also want to use the transparent dot stickers on it. So this just gives me a little bit more room to write as well. So that is what I'm going to be doing right now with you. So I have chosen to go with the Sunday start version, but there is a Monday start that is also available. So for me on the first side, I'm actually going to be writing down my anniversaries and important dates for my job as an author. So if you don't know, I am a romance author, and in order for me to release books next year, I need to start writing them now, which is why I have made these inserts so far in advance, because if I want to release early next year, I need to start writing the books and get them all prepared for publication next year. You can't write a book overnight, and so starting early just allows me to make sure that I'm going to be meeting all my deadlines. So that is what I'm going to be tracking here on the second page, and that is going to be all my goals for each month so that I know what's coming up and what I need to work on that month. So the pen that I'm using, the body of it is the Pilot G2 pen in the 0.5, but I'm actually using the Pentel Energel insert. I just prefer the all black body of this, so that's why I switched it out. The actual ink is a Pentel Energel. So like I mentioned in the very first section here, I'm just going to write down all of my anniversaries and important deadlines. So I'm just going to quickly do that right now. And this allows me to have a good overview of what's going on in the coming months. So I work as an author, and so there are quite a lot of different deadlines that I know that are coming up in order for me to release something. So having an insert that is so broad like this and gives me a whole year's worth allows me to plan ahead a lot. When you're an author, you definitely need to plan ahead, which is why I like to have multiple inserts that allow me to set my goals. Okay, so I have filled out the anniversaries and kind of major deadlines that I know are coming up. I do have to put in my new publication dates, my appointments with my editors and formatters and all that, but I don't know when that's going to happen just yet. But that kind of information is something that I would put in here as well. So once I get confirmation from my editor and formatter and everything like that, I will put that in here, and this will quickly fill up with that information. And then I will use the kind of dot stickers to mark them here on the calendar so I know what days they fall in. And now in the back, I am going to kind of do my goal setting. And as you can see, the top part here I left blank just so that you can really customize it. You can use this back page for 2022 if that's what you want. You can forward plan for the next year after, or like I mentioned, you can use it as a way for you to set your goals for each month. So for me, I am setting 3 goals for myself for the first 3 months of the next year, so 2021. I do like to plan by quarters. I have 3 goals that are really important for me to meet. So the first one for me is I want to write 3 books in the first quarter. So that would mean I have to write a book each month. My second goal is to release the next book in my MOONRISE Beach series, which is called In My Dreams. The 5th book of that series just came out. It's called About That Night. And so now that that is all done and dusted and it has been released to you guys, I do have to start preparation for the next release right away. So in order for me to release that next year, it still needs to go through the editing process. So it needs to go to the beta reader, the editor, the proofreader, the formatter, and all that. I need to have the cover made. So there's quite a lot of preparation, and like I said, this takes some time, which is why I am planning so far in advance. So that is my second goal, and then my third goal is shop related. So I do want to have some new releases in the shop so you guys can have some more inserts. So those are my 3 goals for the first quarter of 2021, and I'm going to break those down right here so that I know what I'm going to be focusing on or what's going to be happening that month. So my first goal is to write 3 books. So that would mean I would have to write a book each month in order to meet that goal. For the purpose of this video, I'm not going to be writing the actual titles of each book, but I already know what they are. But since that information is not released yet, it's too early for me to release it right now, I'm just gonna call it book 1, book 2, book 3. So my goal for January is to write book 1. And it's a new series, so I know that. Write book 2. And write book 3. So I know that if I meet these goals each month, then my overall goal of writing 3 books in the first quarter will be met. So in order for me to reach my second goal, which is to release In My Dreams, the 6th book in the MOONRISE Beach series, I know that I need to edit. So it will go to the beta reader and editor in January. And then I will likely have it proofread. And then I will have it formatted. So this kind of gives me a general guideline of when I want things to happen. Some of this may happen in 1 month. So for example, if all goes well, I may have it edited and go to the proofreader in January. But as long as I reach this stage in the publication process by this month, then I know that I'm on track with my goals. So this is kind of like a worst case scenario of what would happen. In the ideal world, I would have it edited, proofread, and formatted in January. I'm just giving myself a little bit of room in case something else goes on, because I am going to be writing a book per month also. So writing and also working on the publication of In My Dreams is going to be a lot of work already. But I also don't want to put too much pressure on myself by giving myself such a strict deadline. And my last goal is to have shop releases. So I do have some things going on in the background for the shop. So I do want to make sure that I have at least 2 new releases. So I'm gonna aim for new release 1 in January, and then also here. And I put these at the bottom because these ones can move around a little bit more. The top ones are the ones that I know I need to do. It kind of goes in the order of importance. So for me, the number 1 thing is I need to write. And then the next one is to work on the publication for the next book. And then the shop comes third. So hopefully with this, you guys can kind of get an idea of how I use these inserts. This is just one way for you guys to use it. Obviously, there are many other ways that you can use it, but this is how I would use it when it comes to my work as an author. And it just gives me something to kind of go by. It's a little bit like a roadmap. If I follow these steps, then I will definitely be reaching my goals for the first quarter of the year. So by the end of March, I should have 3 books written. In My Dream should be ready for publication, and I should also have a few releases already in the shop. So that is how I have been using these yearly calendars. I hope you guys found that helpful, and I will leave a link to my shop down below if you are interested in purchasing these inserts. I do also have a code that you can use in the shop as well. It is SAVE10 for 10% off your order. But yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy the 2021 Year at a Glance calendars in my shop. So I will leave a link to these inserts down below in my shop, and I also have a coupon code for you guys to use for a discount. So you can use the code SAVE10 for 10% off your order. I will leave that all in the description box for you below. But if you watched till the end, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to the channel for more videos from me. Bye guys!